I Wish You Loved Me is actually a love record that Rico Love wrote, and he played me I Wish You Loved Me, and I stopped the record. I said, please just play it one more time from the top, just play it from the top. So he played it again and again. I said, please, I'm begging you to give me this song. It was a very personal record because everybody goes through that. Everybody wishes that someone loves them at one point in their life, whether it's your mother, your father, brother, sister, next door, neighbor, you know. Everybody wishes that. So I definitely could relate to it. So that's another reason why I wanted to do it. Me growing up in New Bedford is a really tough city to be raised in, period. I think that no child should have to go through the things that I went through or my sister and brothers are now going through. You have this sort of curse over New Bedford, and the poverty, you know, it overwhelms everyone in that city. My dad was murdered when I was a year old, and my mom was left with 2 children, and she didn't do the right thing and get help the proper way. She self-medicated, which, you know, in turn forced my brother and I to fend for ourselves for a very long time. And it was pretty rough, you know. It was pretty rough, but I knew ultimately there was a goal set for me, and that wasn't the life I was supposed to live. I go home a lot. I go home a lot to humble myself and to remind myself how far I have actually come, because I have been out here for going on 8 years now. And, you know, it's very humbling to go home and see where I come from and the road I've taken.
I can see my breath rise in the cold. 17 years old, trying to keep my hands warm. About $1 in my gold.
Music was definitely my therapy growing up. It was something that I could turn to when my household world was just crumbling from the seams, you know. Without the music, I really don't think that Tynisha would be who Tynisha is. I made the YouTube channel so I could actually respond to fans, and I started to get a lot more responses with videos. Now they're doing videos of the songs. It's very inspiring, it's very motivating to see that, and I never knew that I could actually touch people the way that I do. It's humbling above anything. It's humbling to see people appreciate that, because it's my experiences that I'm going through. People are listening to it because they can relate. So I'm definitely inspired and motivated by that, and I'm flattered. I love them.
Someone make me so sad, but still I only want them to stay.
I wanna say I love you so bad, but I don't wanna scare you away.
If there's one thing that could define me, one word that anybody could say about me that's known me my whole life, or even for a couple years, they would say I'm a very hopeful person. I was raised, you know, with negativity around me all the time, so you kind of have to search for ways to be positive. I just chose to make the best out of the situation versus me sitting with myself and, you know, becoming another statistic of my environment that I was raised in, and I didn't let it break me.